Hello and welcome to 15-Minute Gamer. My name is Tony and this is Frozen Synapse 2. £23.95 maybe on Steam. It came out yesterday. It's got decent reviews so far. And thank you for the developer for sending me a code over for the purposes of this video. So yay, a game. Learn how to play. Yeah, we're gonna do that. There was a login option for, so I'm guessing there must be multiplayer, but I didn't log in because I'm not gonna play it multiplayer. I'm gonna play it single player, and I've not touched it yet. As always, you know, I like to come into these blind, so to say, and have a bit of a go at them. In a dark level way, team has poor satellite coverage. Ooh, what's going on? The highlighted unit is currently carrying some data of great importance. We need to extract him by moving to the grey extraction zone. There we go. First, move the camera by holding down the right mouse button. Yeah, zoom in and out. Yeah, you can zoom very far in. Select the unit. Done. You've outdone yourself this time. Double click within this glorious shrinking box in order to create a waypoint. Done. We have just made a plan. That will happen over the next few seconds. Our turn, if you will. Let's test the plan before we come to it by pressing the thingy button, which is that button. Oh, that. Crispy and unfortunate. Our opponent's turn plays out at the same time as our own, and sadly, you would like to be killed by the flamethrower. That's the flamethrower guy. If we did, it's a good job we tested. We should probably revise the plan. Let's delete using the backspace key. Done. Now let's move the remaining waypoint, dragging it into this box. Done. Our master plan is now ready. Let's try and commit for the prime button.
System primed.
Yes. Okay, let's see what happens this time. Outcome. Left click anywhere to watch the outcome.
Hostile neutralized.
Oh, just out of range that time. Sweet. You moved out of the way and also killed another assailant. You see units like this piss attack automatically when they're in range of an enemy. They can also continue. Click next. Let's take a look at it again. Watch as unit takes down the next enemy. Click on the first turn button at the bottom of the screen. First turn. And then click the plus button.
Hostile
Boom. Yeah. Time to take our next turn. This will be slightly more challenging. You can see the waypoints are placed for you here, taking you out the door to the right. Press next to continue. I believe it is likely that highlighting will run in on an attack vector. And luckily, we can make plans for what we think enemies might do, as well as creating plans for our own unit. Press next. Select the highlighted unit by left click on them. Double click to make a waypoint for them. It's in the highlighted area. Right, now let's test by pressing the plus button. Oh. We got... Oh, so that's like a little barrier. Yes, that's exactly what we don't want to happen. Encounters are won or lost depending on cover, aim, and stillness. The enemy's in a strong position. Cover confers an advantage in most circumstances. Now, drag out the magnificent aim handle with the left mouse button at the highlighted location. The aim handle looks like this and is located on the side of the screen. Ah, that. And drag on the left. I guess that. Again, remember if the enemy was done behind, they shouldn't shoot us. Now, as the test out plan, watch for the T that he's quite a target. Ah, wasn't quick enough, dude. Aiming in the right direction will win in many encounters, but here the enemy's cover is too strong. We need to predict his exact location. Drag the end of the aim order into the location I'm indicating here. Okay, let's play again. Oh, you know, I'll show you how to do that. We can place orders anywhere on the plan, not just the waypoint. Select this highlight point on the plan by left clicking. Now issue the cancel aim. Orders menu for the right mouse button. Cancel aim. Excellent. Remember, once placed, orders can be dragged around or deleted with the delete key. You do not need that. Press next to continue. Now test the plan with the... Watch out for the F symbol indicating we've got focus diamond advantage. Yeah, we've got... Oh, sweet. Oh, but then that guy takes us out. That looks like a sensible plan. Good. However, we blunder straight into the next enemy. Now, I mentioned stillness being an advantage earlier. Let's make sure that it was still when the enemy attacks us by making our unit wait. Select the highlighted part of the plan. Open the orders menu with the right, and then wait. Spectacular. Now, just adjust it to 2.5. You might need to zoom to see numbers are in that order. How do I adjust that? Ah, okay. 2.5. Let's see what this does. So we'll take out him. Then we'll stop for 2.5. And then take on him. And then we get killed again. Excellent! So again, we're almost there. If we can make a run, we might be able to reach the next exit. We can place orders in stacks and use wait orders as part of the stack. Just select the wait order here. Open the order. Continue on site. This continue on site will prevent our unit from attacking, causing it to continue moving along our plan without slowing the target enemies. Of course, press the next to continue. Add an engage on site here. Engage on site. Remember to cancel as I duck on this. The plan is now complete. Prime.
System primed.
Okay, let's go for it. Outcome. Let's see what we've got. Oh yeah, when you click. So take him out. Stop. Wait for him to come around the corner. Neutralize him. Run.
Hostile.
Take him out. That'll do it. You get the idea? You have some unit freedom as well. Wow, that's it's like a logic puzzle, I guess, is the best way to put it, isn't it? Like kind of saying, if here, get what the hell? Wow. Rocket launcher. Okay. Normal turns last 5 seconds. However, a long turn is a turn which ends when all your units reach the end of their plans. I'm just moving back to get comfortable. Where's long turn? Is that it? Right, okay. Now select the rocket launcher unit. Rockets destroy walls and kill enemies within the radius of the explosion. Drag out and aim to this over the right hand side. Excellent. Now double click in this area to make a waypoint and move the rocket to this location after firing. Click. Add waypoints. Oh, in a minute. Excellent. Now double click in this area. I've done that. Okay. Let's press. Boom! Oh, hang on a minute. I think I've moved. You'll be on your own from here. A helpful set of reminders are on the left hand side of the screen if you would like to look up more open. Thanks to the convenience that you can. Yes. Okay. This is gonna go horribly wrong. That's easy. That. No. Let's start on easy mode. My head's already hurting. I didn't think of it this complicated. I was like, I'm gonna put this little game on. I'm downloading the Forza Horizon 4 demo, so it's taking a bit of a time. So I was like, right, I want something to play. I've got this to test. Let's give it a go. And now my brain's hurting. It's loading though. But turn-based combat, if that's your thing, you're gonna love this. Welcome back to Markev Jice. 7 years ago, the shape form entity Sharon's plan to destroy herself along with it. I think I played the original. I did play the original. Ooh. It's pretty. Let's skip this. Would you like to run the city interface tutorial? Yes. Right, before we get down to business, let's do some basic orientation. To move the map, hold down the right button thing. Yes. Please use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out the camera. That's like open world. We can pan and tilt. Click on the BU8 HQ to zoom into your IQ. Ah, there we go. Cool. This is the delightful selected location window. You can use it to see details of your current building squads, any objects. Slam the next button directly underneath this text to continue. Now you've achieved basic functionality. Here a code come through from an illustrious leader. Hello, Alex. My name is Dominic Metten. I'm the chairman of Markov Geese Mississippi Council. We try to make the wheels from falling off. You report directly to me. Okay, we don't recommend you use freelancers, but you came highly recommended. I know you've been around a little while. Your record during Ice Vex and the Torpor consequence speaks for itself. We've hired you about the eventual response to a force which will called Sonita. You'll be required to send military assets to you. Okay, sweet. Yep. Let's see, partial funding. Yep. Yeah. Shape, control, district shows, set it back to normal. And then click next when you're done. Shape control, so normal. Next. In order to wait for the next instruction, we start advancing time. Press the button at the bottom left of the screen, which is that. So we're advising time now. Think what is happening, I wonder. Oh, there we go. We're requesting immediate assistance with a Sonita incursion in Denvos. That was disregarded when you send a squad over there immediately. Ooh, sweet. How do I do that then? Important events, pause the game and bring up the action token to give you information shortcuts to likely actions. Red ones are critical. You have to deal with them before moving on. You can ignore those if you want. Next. Sonita's locating relics and then send squads out to connect to them. Luckily, we only have to detect these incursions, so you won't have to get... Yeah. Click on the small magnifying glass on the action token at the bottom left. It's pretty close. So eventually you have to prioritize config. Let's try click the send squad button. Click on the strike team. Which button would you like to press? Which button shall we press next? That's right, it's the thing you have to give it back, and let's want to remain comfortably home. Oh, cool. Okay. Our strike team is about to arrive at the incursion and requires orders. You really don't want them to see what it looks like when they made their own decisions. Click the Give Orders button on the red action token on the Give Orders. In general, you have a variety of options when they're not here to make plans. So let's click Attack Incursion. It's loading. Do we go into it? This is very different to the first one, I remember. The first one was not like this. Something's loading. I guess we're loading into the action. There's not much I can press. Oh, hold on a minute. Something's happening. Something's happening. But what? We don't know. We have 11,888. 11,888. We have this here. These are shortcuts, so we can see where the incursion's happening, what squads are sent there to deal with it, and indeed other things. Oh, here we go. I like the art style. The art style is cool. Right, deployment. I'm told they've just appeared out of nowhere and started threatening people. We did our best to evacuate. Alex, the Sonita units have activated this building's lockdown system. The dark red arrows on display are locked doors, whereas the red beams represent the ballistic grids that defend the windows. When the building is in the state, units cannot enter, fire through the windows, or destroy walls with rockets. To gain entry, you'll need to move the unit to the rectangle unlock zone here. Or here. Our text will connect to the in this one, hack the lockdown. You deploy units in this mission. That means I'll handle getting them to a specific point for you as long as it's safe. Look on the left hand side of the screen. You can click units in the deployment pane and drop them into the play field. You can also drag them around. You can't place units in the enemy's direct line of sight, and sometimes there will be other restrictions. Watch out for the ones at the bottom of the screen. Once you place them, you can make a plan for them next turn. That guard outside isn't aware of our presence, and I can predict his moves. That's when the circle around him means just press play and then test where you'll go. You won't be able to do that with all enemies once you figure out you're there. If you get confused about something, try the info button. Now go and kill things. So he's going to move up and around. Can we move behind them? I think we can. So if we actually... If we move... Where's the line of sight? That's line of sight. That's all line of sight. But over here isn't. None of this seems to be. If we can take them out from here... Valid deployment location. Sweet. So... Can we take him out? No, because we're going to be blocked by that. Right. So he kind of comes this way. So if we can move you to there. And then when you're there, could you look over that way? Could you go to there and look? That's not what I wanted. Look that way for me. How's that going to play out? Oh my god, we've got stormtroopers. Jesus. Actually, that works. That works. Let's just... Yeah, let's just play it out. That worked a treat. Even though, like stormtroopers, you missed every single shot. But that's fine. There's a huge delay in doing things. Isn't there? I don't know what's happening now. Oh, here we go. Right, outcome.
Hostile.
Yay! Right. Sweet. So, could you go to there? I want you kind of looking out that way for me. Where's my other unit? I want you to go to there, but I want you looking out. What was that? Is that the thing? No, that's not the thing I'm looking for. But while doing that, could you look that way? I think that's how that works. How will that play out? Don't think there's anyone else, right? Let's just prime it.
System primed.
Okay, let's just go for that. Because there's no one about, so it should be alright. We just need to get to this point here and unlock it. This needs sped up. This needs sped up greatly. Set unit to... Because it kind of stops the action a bit too much. Like, I want to see if my plans worked, but... Set unit to engage. Okay, outcome. Let's go for it. Right, okay. We're going to put a lengthy move in. Could you get to there? And could you get to there and overlook that way?
System primed.
I just need to get there. I presume that's a long turn. It says 5 seconds. I think it's going to take longer than 5 seconds to get over there. And if we cover that way and that way, we might be alright. Corresponding cancel order. It should be looking the right way. If we can get this turned off, I'll be quite happy. Right, let's just go for it. There's no windows here. I think we're going to get there as well. Yay, just. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my God. Sorry, I meant, oh, look, I try and feel like it's a relic, right? We'll go and get the relic. But we now have a big issue. Could you engage on site? And so are these all guys? Or not? How's this going to play out? Is he going to walk around the corner? He isn't. Oh, man. I can't tell if this is a bad guy or not. I think these are just bad guys. So, if we... Could you move your aiming thing round? Let's cancel aim. You need to aim inside here. And could you just go there, but aim inwards? So if that's going to work, could you move to there? But when you aiming like that, how's that going to play out? That works for me. Let's go for it.
Primed.
That's weird. This time's got a loading bar. So first time it didn't have anything. Second time it didn't have anything. The third time it had this screen. Fourth time it has a loading bar. Really weird. Right, come on. Come on. I really like this. It's this bit here. It really just slows the whole gameplay down, like ridiculously.
Hostile. Neutralized.
Yeah. Oh dear. What was coming on to us there? All right. I think if we keep playing, we're fine. All right, you. We don't have any more units in here, I don't think. So could you go to... Let's cancel aim. Could you go to there and aim... It's him. Right. Could you go to behind some cover? But also, at the same time, aim at him. And if we get behind cover, how's this gonna play out? Plays out good enough for me, so let's prime it in.
System primed.
I think I could have knocked off long thing there. I didn't need that long turn. I need a short turn. He's a weird looking guy. It's like the Power Rangers head. You ever seen the Power Rangers movie? I can't think what he's called. He's like Zorg or something like that. That's kind of what he looks like. I think we're going to be over here, and once we take out this guy, we're going to go and get the relic, and we'll be laughing. We'll be absolutely laughing. However, I've just looked at the bottom hand side of my recording thing, and I have 8 gigabytes left on my terabyte hard drive. Yeah, I forgot downloading Forza at the same time. Yeah, so this video may cut off. But since not much else is happening, I wonder if that's why it's running extremely slow. It shouldn't really be affecting it. This game's only a gig big, so, and I wouldn't think it takes up that much processing power.
Hostile neutralized.
Good. Right.
You are victorious.
Nice one. End mission. End mission. Loading. I like that. That's really good. That's really good. Excellent work. Next. I like that. I know that obviously that was just a tutorial one. We've captured some loot. Now when you get back to base. Select that HQ. It should be visible. Interact. Now click the send squad here. Select the strike team. Advanced time. Like so. And then you can see the action token allowing you all these characters to install everything. Or you can do the action token. Would you like to activate the relic here? Yes. Once relic has been installed in the base, it can't be taken by another faction. Next. Installing relics in... I've highlighted for you. The Merc market. That one there. Select the mercenary like the look of. Submachine gun sounds good. Click sign. Yeah, then add them to your... strike team. Sweet. And go to the globe. You're going to believe you on your own soon. Got here if you access. Try it now. So bring up some quick. Bottom right. That's fine. That's just a lot of rubbish. Right, I'm going to leave that there. I like that game. I'm going to come back to this one. Hopefully the load times drop down a little bit. I'll try it outside of downloading the game as well. It shouldn't really be affecting it on my machine. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.